Good morning, YouTube, you sexy mamma jammas. 44, 43, 42, 41 more seconds, and we are 10 hours is up. We just got pre-trip done, unofficially, but officially. And we leave, we get out of here, we have no problems, no traffic. We should be fine. It'll be fine. It's going to be fun. Anyway, I appreciate y'all being here. We got to get to getting and get this load delivered and head back north to Vidalia, Georgia for later on today. Thanks for being here, y'all. Let's see what this trucking world has in store for us today, shall we?
Crack a monster, greet the sun. Big blues humming, ready to run. No stacks, no shine, just steady and true. Rolling proud in that deep blue hue. Daylight miles, the highway calls. I was born to chase it all. Sunrise and steel, that's how I ride. Rolling strong with the morning sky. From the hills to the county lines, chasing white lines in the daylight shine. Big blue hums and the world feels right. I was made for driving in the light. 2024 built to last. Smooth and clean, he's built for fast. Hands on the wheel, I hold it tight. No scars, just skill, it's a driver's right. Hammer down, let the engine sing. Hear that roll beneath me ring. Sunrise and steel, that's how I ride. Rolling strong with the morning sky. From the hills to the county lines, chasing white lines in the daylight shine. Big blue homes and the world feels right. I was made for driving in the light. 2024 built to last. Smooth and clean, he's built for fast. Hands on the wheel, I hold it tight. No scars, just skill, it's a driver's right. Hammer down, let the engine sing. Hear that roll beneath me ring. Sunrise and steel, that's how I ride. Rolling strong with the morning sky. From the hills to the county lines, chasing white lines in the daylight shine. Big blue homes and the world feels right. I was made for driving in the light. Sunrise and steel, that's my life. No shadow roads, just the sun and this heavy load. Every mile is fresh and new. Me and Big Blue pushing through. Sunrise and steel, that's my life. That's my life.
Big cinematic guitar solo. Engine hum fades under open blue sky.
We were doing so fantastic, so great. We're not even in Orlando yet. We are at Lake Mary, according to the location tag and trucker path, but maybe it's updated yet, I don't know. We're on I-4 though. We are 67 miles away from our delivery, 61 miles away from our exit. And yeah, shout out to Fanuel. Fanuel, that dude, 95 isn't nowhere near Orlando. I was like, yeah, you're right, close enough. But then honestly, geographically, I didn't realize in my head it was that far off 95. So, Orlando is like 60 miles away from 95 inland, which I mean, I knew Orlando wasn't like right off 95. I was like, it's close enough. If traffic still fit, no, I'm an idiot. Y'all know I'm an idiot. But Fanuel, my dog. Yeah, so, yeah, we're like, I think 20s. I don't know. I don't remember what the last mile marker I saw was about Orlando. But anyhow, we're school. I mean, our ETA before this was to be there at 8:50. So, and we ain't even got into Orlando yet. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. We should be all right though. But it's currently 7:46 in the a.m. let's keep on trucking. And now we're in Orlando. That's what I was worried about. But you know what? Whatever. It is what it is. Is what it is. So we've got about a 6-minute delay through here. If we can get through here in under the 6 minutes, because right now it's 8:01 in the AM, then we're only 57 miles away. So if we're just not here forever and ever, we'll be good. We might be a couple minutes behind, but most places have a 15 to 20 minute grace period, 15 to 30 minute grace period, but we'll see. But then we also got to deal with lumpers. But then again, it's only like 12 pallets. So maybe they don't have to unwrap and count every single. And we'll see. We'll figure it out. I want to ask y'all a favor. If I have motivated you or influenced you in any way to move forward in your trucking life, whether it be getting a new truck or coming to Mercer, please use my referral information. This is my SFI representative. Tell her Larry Walker asked you to call her. And of course, on the Mercer application, just tell them either my name or my unit number, 24775. That's got to be done before any phone calls have been made. It's got to be done on the very first phone call for the referral bonus account. I appreciate you. Right, we are in Lakeland, Florida. It is now 8:59 in the AM. And we are turning on site here in about just a second. Alright, so we made it. We are on time. Orlando didn't really slow us down that much. We lost a few minutes, of course, because we had an 8:55 ETA at one point, and so we lost about 5 minutes, I guess, total. So it wasn't horrible. Could have been worse. Could have been way, way worse, y'all. What are you gonna do? You gonna come out? You're just gonna come past that white line. That white line's there for a reason. Come out, dumbass. That white line is there for a reason. Alright, so, okay, we're dead into it. So we got to go to, Building 5, Saddle Creek Building 5, which is the Ocean Spray building, apparently. Saddle Creek, Saddle Creek, Saddle Creek, Saddle Creek. Roll the window down. Nice morning. Beautiful morning. 74 degrees right now. Yesterday it got up to the 90s, man. It was hot. Alright, so we gotta find something that says Saddle Creek and Building 5. Looks like this whole area here seems to be to the left here, perhaps. All inbound trucks. Next entrance at light. Okay. And they had a big old sign up there. Then they had a big old sign. Oh, look at that nice fancy Saddle Creek sign there. All inbound trucks left lane. Saddle Creek and visitors right lane. Building 18 next right. So I need to be in the left lane. I guess it'll be this one right here. Copy that. Boom, 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 boom. And stop. Yield to cross traffic. Oh, yay, okay. All right, well, we're here. I guess we wait. All right. So now that we got to go open the door, remove any load lock. We don't have that. Slide tandems all the way back. Chock the front rear tire. Drop the landing gear. Set the brake. Unhook from the trailer and pull ahead 6 feet. When that turns green, we go back into that office over there, by the other side of that intermodal, and get our paperwork. Door 6 is right here to our right. So we got to go up here, bust a U-ey, so we can come back and do a slight side. But there's the driver check-in. This truck to get past us so we can get over there in that lane. My own buddy, 73082 SFI truck. Older SFI 10-year. You remember my truck number was 77011. Don't want to run nobody over now, do we? No, we don't. We're going to door 6 right here to the left. But first, we gotta cut off the seal, slide our tandems, and we'll be good. So let's do that. We have one of them piston seals, so we need our bolt cutters. And these are my bolt cutters. Yeah, one of them 3-footers. It'd be a lot easier, but this works too. Just have to put a little more effort into it. First thing we'll do is I'll pull our knob. Open these up all the way. Let them get around that. Now we got to use this door's leverage. Put some oomph into it. Boom. And pick these up. Please pick them up. Oliver Schneider had one of these in my tire. That's when I was a company driver though. This is our load. As I suspected, some of the airbags lost air throughout transit. That happens through elevational changes and things of that nature. Ooh. I found a perfect spot for this. Right here. It's bloop and bloop. Perfect spot for them, out of the way. you haven't noticed the theme on my channel, golden blue, blue and yellow, whatever. Even my tools are the same color. Look at it, golden blue, everything golden blue. Alright, so now see if it was released. And they did. We don't want to pull forward too hard, too fast. But where mule gear wants to kick in, that's it's heavy. Oh, there we go. I just felt it. Turn my blinkers back on. Which one's 6? Oh, that one. I need to go a little more. Reposition because I need to get that rear end a little closer over there to make our life easier. So we're gonna do this. Go to the right so we can swing our rear end back over yonder. We're gonna do this. Now we're gonna go back up. We want to get a little bit closer to the front of these trailers that are already in the dock. Just like I said, to make your life easier. Now them barricades weren't there, I wouldn't worry about doing this. It wouldn't be that big of a deal, but they're there, so why make everything so damn much more harder when you ain't got to? It ain't got to be that difficult, y'all. Truck driving, about trying to make smart decisions, making your world a whole lot easier, which will also help you prevent any stupid accidents. And 90% of all accidents out here on the road in trucking happen right here on lots. Okay? Alright. Now we're going to scooch up. Right about here. We're going to do a hard right. Once this truck comes on by, come on. Come on, buddy. Alright. We're going to straighten her out so the rear end is facing our hole. And do a hard left so we can have our angle. Now that we got an angle, we ain't got to do much. We just kind of go straight back. And the more we go back, the more it's going to angle in there. I'll bring my nose of my tractor back towards the front so when I do have to cut hard, I can not hit these barricades here in front of me. A little more. We got plenty of room. I want to make sure that we are in the lines back there, which we are. And of course the tandems are back, so it does take a little bit more for the trailer to adjust to what you're maneuvering. Some people, I was taught 10 feet before you see the difference. I don't know how accurate that is, but all right, so we're pretty almost straight, not quite straight-ish. Let's do this. Pull up more, just okay, we're good. We're gonna keep our tires parallel with the line in the spot. Watch our trailer line up as well, and then slowly get our wheel back to the left. And then we're going to just jig it just a little bit once our trailer is lined up with our line on both sides. And baby back. We are heavy, so mule gear ain't doing, or creek gear ain't really doing a a whole lot. I gotta give it some foot pedal, just a little bit. Don't want to hit too hard. And we are straight with the line, as you can see. Dum 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 dum. So close, so close, so close. We want a baby dock. We want a baby bump. We want a baby bump. That's all we want. Oh, I felt it right there. There we go. Hit the brakes. Out of gear. Turn that blinky blink crap off. Now we got to drop and disconnect. We got to chock the first axle of that wheel though. But we're also going to drop our trailer, or drop our airbag. So suspension dump right there. Hit that, and you'll notice the trailer is slowly dropping. And you can also hear the air release. Come on. There we go. Do that. The ground, landing gear's touching the ground here. I'll tell you why in a minute. There's a wheel choke. Beep. It's touching the ground because I lowered my axles. I lowered my airbags. When I reconnect to it, I will have my airbags inflated. Therefore, we'll lift the trailer off the ground and it'll be empty. Again, if you don't have the knob up front, the last thing you do when dropping a trailer is pull the release handle. So if you don't have a release up front, do it manually. But I do have a kingpin release right here. I just chose to do it manual for the video. We're heavy, so it's going to try to shoot us out from under it. Alright, so we're about 6 feet away, close, far enough, and voila. Now we wait for that green light to turn red. Once it's green again, we walk in next door back in to get our paperwork. 10:08 a.m. just got a red light. Now, how long is it going to take them to unload those 12 pallets? 10:51, just got the green light. Let's go get paperwork and get out of here. So like I said, my airbags are going to be inflated when I got back under the truck. See how high the landing gear is off the ground now? Makes it easy on you. What we're going to do first is with these air trailers, sometimes not enough air gets put into the trailer in time for you to release the pins when you're ready to. So once you connect your lines, go ahead and push in your button, your trailer button, let the air flow back through the system and fill up the trailer. Raise the landing gear. Put it on the hook. You hear the whining? That means it's filling up. Remove the chalk, or will chalk rather. Pull out the door far enough to where we can slide our tannins back up and close the door. And that should be sufficient space. Reset the freaking brakes again. See if that was enough. Yep. What do we look like back here? Oh, we're good. We're good. Sometimes places like this will leave deflated airbags and a bunch of broken pallets and all that shit in there. Let me just double check, make sure there's no holes. I don't see any daylight. Don't see any holes coming out the side of the trailer either. Push in. The release handle, make sure it's all the way in. Slide our tandems all the way forward. Nice and easy. We don't want to do this too damn hard. There we are. Push the airline in. That will provide pressure for the pins to come out. Reset them. Put them forward. Do a tug test to make sure they're locked in, and they are, because I was just dragging them. All right. Now what do we got to do? We already closed out the assignment. Now we're going to go in here. Dispatch loads. Next one is Vidalia, Georgia, right here. And then we're going to copy and paste our address. Copy. It's copy from Countries 23 Ultra. Going to, nope. We're going to Trucker Path. Clear out this trip we just completed and paste in the next address. Train distribution center right there. 330 miles away, hit truck route. And 6.5 hours, click go. We got some delay in Palm Coast and delay in Orlando. Went ahead and got my partial advance. Not that I'll need it, but I might. You never know. I don't need fuel because we got a half a tank of fuel. Might need some DEF. I don't know yet. We'll see. All right, so we just stopped at this Love's in Ormond Beach. You know the Love's I spent a week at here back in July 4th weekend of last year. To bring that load back down here to Orange City in Montana, from Montana. I missed the appointment and I had to reschedule. Anyway, yeah, I'm hungry. I'm gonna eat something. So Arby's here. I thought this. I'm gonna get some lunch, breakfast, brunch, food, just food. So yeah, and then we'll get on going. We're 4.5 hours away roughly. We'll be all right. Let's go. Lowered us board today. I left the truck go in front of me. The sign said bypass to him. Then it told me to enter in. Then it's pulling me into the right lane, so I gotta go in the scales. They are fucking bored. I'm empty, damn it. They're just looking for somebody to inspect, I think. But we're gonna see. Red light, red light, red light, green light. Give him a nice little wave. Always give him a wave. I don't care what you say, Jay. Jay, we gotta give him a wave. Jay's like, fuck him. No wave with them bastards. Alright, off we go. Alright, so I've been here a couple hours, and I did indeed stop to at the TA. And why? Because this, I forgot this. That's all, folks. What the fuck? I forgot. This TA had a Fuddruckers here. And that's why I stopped, because the Fuddruckers, when I was in Reno, the TA out there, really good. But I parked over here behind the shop. I realized I don't want Fuddruckers. But I'm in a free spot. I'm fine. I even went to the shop to see if we can go ahead and do a lube job on this trailer real quick. He said, nah, I ain't got time. It'd be like 6 hour wait. I'm like, oh, I ain't doing that. So, I'm going to call it a night. Guys, thank you so much. We'll get up in the morning. We'll go pick up this load, and we'll knock out about 500 plus miles tomorrow, 500 plus miles Sunday, and then get ready for Monday morning for delivery. Thanks so much for all the support. Y'all have a great night, and I will see you tomorrow.